What would you like to do first? You sound annoyed at it. So which one do you want to do first? Like Kings of France.
Probably is fine. I guess we can have Spanish.
I'm not a fan of
What? What? Can't be friends.
What was that reaction for?
I don't like that at all.
Which part didn't you
Well, I
like?
think that thing I messed up. Because, like, for some reason, I always think about it as a pick up into the measure instead of, like, the and of one. I don't know why.
So like the very beginning you're talking about?
Yeah. Because, like, every time I think about it, I always think about it da-da-da-da instead of da-da-da-da.
Do it again. Do the beginning again. Start it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Start the beginning again. Go ahead. Okay, got a little circly on that last one. Yeah, you did. I like how you did better the first time. Think about this is for everybody, right? Think about as you slow down. It's like connect with me on the 3/4. Ready? And 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, 3. So you're gonna have to take up more space, or you have to move slower, but you can't stop. You can't go 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and see what I'm saying? You can't keep the same pattern size and stop. So you gotta move, and you don't necessarily have to take up more space. And 2, and 3. You just have to move really slow. Okay? Does that make sense? But you can't stop, because then it's a guessing game, right? Because we judge things off the velocity, or the speed of which you're moving. Okay? So try that again, 3/4. And as you get to those last 2 bars, try to keep it moving. And the other thing I was showing you was that when you go into 3, rebound in. So 1 instead of 1, 2, because there's not a whole lot of room to move here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? 3, 4. Yeah, there were a couple. Watch that video because there were a couple of nice moments. This is legato, so you want to keep the stick moving. You don't want to stop it. There were some nice moments where you were like 1, 2, 3, 1. I mean, it was really nice. It was a really nice pattern. When you get to that last measure, the last hold, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 3, and you're wanting to go 1 and then show it, but just 1, right? You strike, this is the attack, there's a little, just think about when you play the note. Do, so there's a little blurb and then a sustain, right? So, do, but you don't have to give the full, this would be like, do, you don't need that, right? Just do. And the release, here's the other thing. We think that this is a release all the time. How do you show a release when conducting? Right? It doesn't have to be that. Watch. You can, this isn't, I'm talking to everybody. Just take right? So look, do, right? All a release is a move away from the horizontal plane and a return to it. Doesn't have to be a circle, doesn't have to be a big circle even. It could be do, you know, as long as this is consistent before and we show a change. Okay? Let's do the other one. I want to see you doing children. Yeah, you see they cut off. All you did was move, right? Something different than the norm. Hold your baton up. Yeah, see how your fingers are wrapped around? As you start to conduct more and more, they come down here. You've got some long fingers, so which is great for sax playing, but for conducting without the baton, that's going to be really nice. Okay, with the baton, you want to keep those lightly wrapped around. Okay, the left hand tends to be right here. And it's fine, it's fine. I think there might be a better place to put it. I know Dr. Fansler, as soon as you get in his class, he's going to tell you to do this. A little bit lower. Yeah, like your belly button-ish. Okay, is that your belly button? Okay, yeah, yeah. So somewhere around your belly button, he's going to have you do that. Or maybe it's this. I can't remember. I think it's this. So once you try that for a little while, just to keep it out of the way. You look like you're having no abdominal pain, though. No abdominal pain. What comments would you give? Group? Allison?
I was gonna say about the hand too, but I think like it's either up here, kind of like QXY, or like you're ready to drop or you're hit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So let's just find a different default, you know? Maybe down at the side? That's your side? Yeah.
No, there's not.
As long as it doesn't look too casual. Yeah, Rachel?
About like the hand thing, I saw like Steven do it during student conducting, and he had his like hand tucked in his shirt.
Like Napoleon?
Yeah, but it's like actually it's pretty comfortable, and like it's kind of gives you a good idea of where your hand really should be. It's just well then wear a button down
He's also
shirt.
left-handed, so I'm
Oh.
not also wearing a woman's button up.
I'm just saying, it's an indication of where your hand
Yeah, you need to get a little thing cut into it. You can. You need a pocket, a third pocket.
Music educator.
The rocket. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Let's just try putting your left hand here. Okay, keep your right hand wrapped around, nice and neat. And let's try, I'm gonna let you keep the music there, but don't look at it. You have to look at the group, make a connection with the group. Yeah, that one's gotta be, now, so, that one's gotta be a little bit clearer, that's the only thing, okay? You know, you have to really show some kind of release there. There was more of a connection with the group, and you actually showed some more animation, right? Like going to the forte. I think what you're doing is okay for the release. You basically give a release, and that's your prep, but you need to breathe, right? Because that's what they're doing. They're going, oh. Let's just make sure you breathe there. Yeah, good job. Other comments? Rhythms? Yeah, go ahead.
I just just wanted to say between, like, the cutoff between 6-8, or
Yeah.
between 4-4 and then 6-8, where it was a little awkward, but we followed you pretty well. I thought, what was that for?
That's what I was referring to. The first time it wasn't as awkward. The second time it was, and he didn't breathe. It was just like, you know. So would have been.
Yeah.
We followed it.
But
But it
we
wasn't-
kind of we were able to predict it a little bit more because I guess
Yeah.
we're like college students.
Yeah.
In high school,
Yes,
You gotta really.
I guess mentally
Yes,
it's
they
a
call
little
us.
iffy, but
Do you have a comment?
No, I was just gonna say like in general, I'm just full of camping. We already discussed it, but just like make sure you're not doing the whole drum major thing. If you, I mean, it's fine in the beginning. Like personally, like I like to do both hands up in the beginning and not just the one, because it's like it's the beginning of the song, so you're prepping both hands. Like this is your prep, and this is also your tempo. And since it's going at the same time, that's fine. But just be conscious of where it is, because there were a couple times where you either were conducting with it, or it was just standing there and kind of demoralizing because I didn't know what was gonna happen. Like, am I gonna get like this hand at some point? So just conscious of ambidextrity, dexterity. I don't know. I made it work.
No, that's good. Okay, Allison, you want to do one? Which one would you like to do?